Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Beverly. I do things planner related. If you're new here, thanks for coming in, and if you're coming back, I appreciate you. So today we're going to do kind of a show and tell instead of a plan with me. It's my October setup, and I've already done like my goal planning and things, so I'll show you what I'll be doing. So let's start with my Stalogy weeks. If you watched my last video, this is going to be, this is always my memory planner. This always goes on my shelf when I'm done. So this is set up for the end of the year. I also tend to hop in here, so it's set up just like my B6 Stalogy. So it takes minimal effort for me to come here and plan if I want to, if I need a more portable thing. And this will probably be what I take with me if I'm to go out and need to take my planner with me. It has all the same information. It just might not have the daily in it, but it'll have like the other information. I keep it updated. So I have my holidays. It's Plan with B. This is my goals and for the year. My setup for my main to-do list, my adulting list, my bills, my work projects, study projects, capsule wardrobe information, my packing list. This is my daily task reminders and a task reminder from Plan with B, and the packing trigger list was Plan from B too. And it's just like my other one, an ideal week, an ideal day, my weight loss plan, and then 12 weeks of meal planning, so I don't have to plan meals for the rest of the year. This is going to be my October, and busy. These are going to be my goals for the month. So I'm going to do the 333 wardrobe. So it's 33 items for 3 months. So you don't have more than 33 items in your wardrobe. There's some rules like it doesn't include loungewear, gym wear, things like that. But I'm going to do that for the month and try a minimum wardrobe. And I'm trying to build a capsule wardrobe, something simple that's easy for me to do. So that's going to be my goal. Increase my gym consistency. It's been horrible. Absolutely horrible. I subscribed to Copilot thinking that it would up my consistency, but I have been hit with so many things between COVID and some family emergencies. It has not happened. Meal prep and planning. I've been pretty good at that, but I want to continue on. I'm trying to build the habit. I want to increase my videos. I'm already doing like 2-ish a week. I want to up that, but I'm not sure where the sweet spot is. So I'm debating maybe a 3rd video every other week or something. But, I run out of list of ideas. I get busy at work. I have an actual, I have a 9-to-5 job. It's not 9 to 5, but, in a busy life. So it's hard to do videos, and I kind of do the same thing over and over again. I'm not a planner that does like goal planning and things like that. That's just not my, it's not my forte. I can show you how I did my goal planning for the year, for this year, but and what I'm going to do for next year, but I'm not the expert. There are more expert people than me. So I need a list of ideas. I'm still working on updating my I'm going to update my resume since I've taken a few classes over the last year. I want to update that. I got to get my certification scheduled, and I think I'm going to schedule it for the beginning of 2024. We'll see. My holidays, blah, blah, blah. For my family goals, I just put lots planned, just enjoy it. I have so many family parties, get-togethers, events over the next 3 months. I'm not planning anything for my family stuff for the next 3 months because I have that all planned out. It's all going to happen. I don't have to worry about any of it. It's all done for me. because this is actually our family busy season of having parties and things. So I don't need to do any of that. And my goal was to keep up with them the rest of the year, because I know this kind of quarter takes care of itself, and it did. We saw a lot of each other. For my money, budget for the holidays, to figure out what my budget is, make a list, detailed spending list, and then start a gift list for Christmas. And I have a few birthdays coming. I have one already bought. Their birthday is at the beginning of the month, and I have one like mid-month, and I got to figure out what I'm going to get them. But I have a few birthdays coming up, and I need to get a list together. And then for my home, I've been doing the 90-day declutter, and honestly, it was supposed to run through October, and I finished it. Like, it's done. I did it way under 90 days. The only thing I had left was like my outdoor fridge and freezer. I did that today. I decluttered all of it. And I say declutter, I threw a bunch of stuff away because it's been in there for years and years. And then I had my Halloween decorations, which I put out this weekend. And then whatever I didn't use, I threw out. And honestly, I did that last year, so there wasn't much. And I really don't have any Halloween decorations left. I'm kind of down to the last. I'm going to assume probably next year I'll really have to like buy some, and I might pick up some on clearance this year afterwards. We'll see what they have. But I have no Halloween decorations left because I threw a bunch away last year because they were so old. But I'm doing the Fly Lady Cruising Through the Holidays for the next 3 months, or the next month. It starts on October 17th. You can look on her website, and she has the calendar that you can add to your calendar, and it's a mission every day. And it's to prepare you for the holidays so that when you hit Thanksgiving, your prep for Christmas is pretty much done, and you get to enjoy Christmas. You're not running around looking for gifts or trying to, get things done. You're cruising through the holidays. You're going to cruise through Christmas, which is can be stressful for some people. I love Christmas and I love the hecticness of Christmas, but there's some stuff I don't enjoy, and I'm hoping this will help that. So, and if you hear scratching in the background, it's my dog. My big one decided she's going to come over here and rub all over the carpet. So anyways, these are my next couple of months. So this is going to be October. I've already made out my goals here. We've already kind of went through those. For my weekly goals, meal prep and plan, go to the gym 3 times a week, at least 2 videos. I'm going to put 2 times to 3 times a week. And then for daily, I'm going to track my spending because my budget is out of control. I really got to do something with it. And then food tracking, and then up an alarm that's going to get me to my gym goal. And then really start, I've been doing good. I did all my gratitude for last month. I did it for every day. So I'm going to continue on this month, and hopefully it'll keep up with that. So a lot of this stuff I've already done. Like I printed the Fly Lady Control Journal. I did that today. And then there's a few things. I cleaned out my clothes. I did that today. I did the outside fridge and freezer. I did that today because tomorrow's my trash day. And we have a bunch of deer meat coming, so I had to clean it out. So that's all done. I have a few things there that I need to get done. This will be my gratitude for the month. This will be my tracker for the month. I have my weight, my mood, my carb intake, and then my hours of sleep per day. And that's what I'm going to be tracking. And then I just have my first week set up because I'm not in here actually daily planning. I just set up my first week of my personal stuff. I'm not gonna, if I'm not in here actually planning, I'm not gonna keep track of my work stuff. There's no need to. That's not something I want to remember. But I'm gonna keep it weekly if I'm only keeping memories. If I am come in here and start daily planning, then it doesn't take much. I'll just pick up on whatever day and throw in a day page and already have my week in there. And it won't take much for me to hop in and out, and that's how I plan to keep up with my stuff. So if you see me hopping in and out, you know that my system is intact. I'm just changing the mode of transportation. So my B6 Stalogy, I have been loving. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. No, I don't enjoy the size, but honestly, I've been in quarantine and I have another 5 days because I'm immune compromised, so I have to isolate for 10 days. I'm loving all the room, and this is set up for my next week. I don't have any cards or anything in the front. I guess I need to decorate it or something, but I'm not putting any cards in here because I don't plan for this to really leave my house. I could take it with me to town, honestly, if it's just running around town here in town, but I probably wouldn't travel with it. It didn't travel well the last time I took it with me. I took it with me to our concert last weekend, and you know, it was kind of bulky, and I really didn't, you know, like carrying it. So I will probably update all my information in my B6 Stalogy if I were to go out of town, and then just take this with me. I really wouldn't take this. And then if I want to hop back in here, I'll just take whatever information I put in here while I'm gone on my trip and put back in here. And of course, I memory keep in here, so this is great to take, so because I can go ahead and journal while I'm traveling, and then all I have to do is put in some pictures when I get back. So that's really going to work out. And you're going to see here, these are all pictures of my family, because this has been my main focus this year, is spending more time with family and doing more events and experiences. And this is my 100-pound 1-year anniversary after my gastric bypass, and I have to put this here because sometimes I fixate on the last 10 pounds or last 15 pounds instead of fixating on realizing the 100 and something pounds I've already lost. So I'm trying to keep it forefront to understand where I came from, to remind myself, because I don't always remember. I mean, I remember, but like, I need to refocus, I guess that. I have my goals up front, like, just like the other one. My to-do list is just like the other one, and I can update this. I can go ahead and cross this out because I already know I'm going to start that. Okay, I did this. So I can, oh, and I did this. I booked our November hotel for our Stevie Nicks concert. So I'm already crossing stuff off. Look at me, being productive, despite can't doing anything. You know what I mean? All right, so my adulting list stays the same. Task reminder is the same one. My bills. My work projects, I have a few notes here, some stuff I need to look in on when I go back to work, study stuff. This is the capsule wardrobe I've been working on. Like I said, 33 items for 3 months. Because it's change of season, some of this stuff, even though I'll keep a steady 33 items, some of this stuff will get changed out as I go, because, you know, Florida goes from balls hot in October to pretty cold, and I live in northern Florida, so we get pretty cold. We'll get in the teens in December. So, and if it rains, God help us, it's nothing but frozen tundra. So it gets really cold and wet, because it'll hover just above freezing or just right at freezing, and we'll end up with black ice, which is a thing. in Florida, even though, you know, everybody thinks it's sunny and warm all the time. In this part of Florida, it is not. So anyway, I was just making a list of all the stuff I have, and I have a list of things I need. Because I've lost over 100 pounds, nothing fits. Not even from last winter when I was already losing weight. I'm already 50 pounds under that, so nothing fits. Even my clothes that I bought at the beginning of the summer, I'm 10, 15 pounds lighter over the summer, over these past 3 or 4 months that I bought. So I'm having a real issue with that. It's a great issue and it's a privilege to be that issue, but I'm having to replace a lot of stuff. My packing list again, this came in really helpful when I packed for our last trip last weekend. And I have it day of and before, so BC, AC. So I have a list of, I have it brought in what I can pack ahead of time and what I need to pack the day of, because it's stuff that I use like every day. And then I have some prep stuff, like getting my hair done. I either have it done or I do like a hair treatment. I do my nails, I get my toes done, or paint them, shave. My fanny pack list and my clothes list, because my clothes are not in this list. It's dependent on what we're doing and where we're going. This is just like hygiene stuff and stuff that I have to have due to my diabetes and stuff. Okay. My routine cleaning list, just like the last one, an ideal week that I kind of ran through. Again, my weight plan. And here I put in, and I'm going to add this to my other one. This is one thing I haven't put in there, is non-scale victories. One of you in the comments put, you think of it how you get to go to the gym. I'm having a real brain block about going to the gym. I think I've always related it to only weight loss and not like strength training or mental health, that kind of thing. So it's been kind of a burden or another task I have to complete that I've been thinking about it. And one of you, and I'm sorry, I don't remember, and I don't have my phone, but you posted that, and like me and someone else were like, man, that makes a huge difference. So I'm celebrating my abilities and non-scale victories here, and I'm going to make a list over the next 3 months of things that I've done that would never have happened at my previous weight. Like I'm able to do a reverse crunch, and I did my first sit-up in years. I'm able to do the stairs at the gym. That would have never happened due to my weight and my asthma. And I stood in a field for 2 days watching concerts, and my back didn't hurt, which is great. But anyway, this is my meal plan for the week, and I got it off of here. I had some meals left over from last week, and I took some from this week. And this was just the little amount of stuff that I didn't have that I had to order today. And I got it delivered from Walmart because, you know, I can't go. This is because I cleaned out my freezer, I know what's in there, and these are the things I need to use in there. So this is next week's list. I'm going to go through and find some recipes that go here that I have in here, so that I can use up what's in my freezer and make room for the huge deer we're getting. Again, 12 weeks of meal planning, and they're all the same as the other ones. And I have a few, like a couple of extra pages that I ended up with. This is my October. Like I said, busy, very messy, but it's functional for me. These are the areas that I'm working in my zones, like the part of the Fly Lady method. These are the things I'm working on. I already started on the garage. I put a bunch of donations in the back of my car yesterday or today. I can't remember. But anyway, so that as soon as I'm off isolation, I can drop them off. That made a huge difference in my garage. And And I made my husband pick up some of the stuff, and he has a pile to take to our shed that we have a bunch of stuff. We cleaned it out a while back, and it's pretty much empty, and these are just empty tubs and stuff that can go over there until we need them. They can just sit in there. This is kind of my monthly plan. Again, I just stuck the stuff in my monthly projects, weekly things I want to do, and my daily things I want to track. These are kind of an ideal schedule of the days I want to do these things. And then I need to come up here and put my focus. I'm going to do that. It's going to be the gym is going to be my focus this month. If I only focus on one thing, it's going to be the gym. If I don't do anything else, it's going to be the gym. I'm going to make it a priority this month as soon as I can get off isolation, which is next Friday, or this coming up Friday. So that'll be great. My at a glance is going to be gym related, so upper body, lower body, and I'm gonna just put in a few words about how I'm feeling, or if it was a good workout versus whatever, and kind of keep track of it there, because it is going to be my focus for the month. November, it's already piling up. December, I got a few things I got to add to that because I've gotten some party invitations already. Crazy. So this is my monthly to-do list, and I've already done this control journal. I already printed it. I printed it this weekend because I had nothing else to do. And this is my zoning list for the Fly Lady zones, and these are all the things I need to do. Even though I have them in my phone and can check them off, I put them in here so that they're in front of my face. Okay. Oh, I dusted the entranceway this morning. And I cleaned the switch plates too, because I happened to be in there mopping, and I did the baseboards. And that was that. I'll gratitude here, and then I'll carry it over to my memory planner if I'm not in one or the other. This will be my habit tracker for in here, and it'll go into my memory planner. If I don't have it on me, I can keep both up to date. This was this week. Again, messy, but functional. I got a lot of stuff done. We went over my AL today. That's all done. And these are what my days look like. I did 1 page per day. And they were pretty messy, just scratch writing. These were yesterday and today. Even though we were busy. And I can mark off a video because I'm making it right now. You probably won't get it until Monday morning, but it'll be uploaded today. So this was kind of it, kind of my AL and stuff. I'll have to run it through thing because I got some stuff I'll have to beep out. I didn't even notice it until I started turning the page. Okay, so this will be my next week. I have personal stuff, work stuff. These are my weekly to-dos that I usually have on a 3rd sheet of paper in the middle, but I'm trying to save paper in here so that I can have extras as I go into December. I'm saving as much as I can for the last 2 months because November and December is usually when I make a lot of lists, like Thanksgiving Day lists, gifts lists, party prep lists, whatever. So anyway, so I just stuck it on 2 pages, and these might not get done on that day, but I'll just mark them out as I go. And I went to 2 pages per day. I'm going to do a timed on each one. And I have my little days in quarantine marked at the top so I know when I get out. And then I took up 2 pages per day so that I can kind of, well, you see how last week ended up. It was pretty like messy, and honestly I could have wrote more, but I held myself back. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna try 2 pages per day this week and see how it goes. I put the weekend days on 1 day per page because historically I don't need them as much. But I did put a time to the side because I do have some timed things coming up like parties and stuff. So I'm going to throw those on there and then use them sparingly or not at all, whatever happens to work out. So there's that. And then that's it. I do have my bills in the back, and then I have some Post-it notes back here, and then I have January, February, and March, 1 page per month drawn out, and just a rough sketch of stuff I already know that's coming up, holidays, birthdays, things that aren't going to change. And then that'll get filled in as I go, and start to plan for the next planner. And that's how it's kind of set up, and that's going to be my October. You can kind of see why I didn't do a plan with me. This is almost 30 minutes, and this was just a flip through of how I'm going to be using my system in October. So there you go. So if you have any thoughts, questions, let me know. I'm more than happy to, this is the wrong pen. I'm more than happy to answer them. If there's anything you want to see, please put it in the thing below. I did get a suggestion for a composition notes setup, composition book setup for a planner. And I actually, I have one, and I got one, and I'm going to do it. So I'll have that coming up, and show how I would use that. So we'll see how that goes. And I can guarantee it's going to be a lot like this, because this is how my brain works. So don't be too shocked. Okay. So if you have any questions, like I said, put them down in the thing. If the comments, if there's anything you want to see, put suggestions down there. I'll be glad to do it. And you know, I hope everybody's doing well. Stay well. This new strain of COVID ain't playing. It's rough. I tell you, everybody that I know has it or has a family member that has it, and it's Florida be Floridaing. All right. Until next time, y'all. Bye.